author page, then all your profiles will be visible in this list. And as you can see, the name which you've selected will be displayed here. And then you just have to click this view post, and we'll be able to see all the posts the author has been written. And you can also follow and go to the websites, and there's a small introduction also you can write, and what are your skills you can write here. And then these are the small links, which the website link which you added over there, and this is the Twitter link which you added over there. So yeah, this is the whole website will look once you have done the backhand parts. And yeah, so authors and then blogs, as you already seen. We added this blog as in the title in the banner, so that's why it's been displayed here. The name was example, and this is the blog, the sample blog which we wrote. And I think she has been working on the
I'm just doing the same steps. Okay, I think
yeah, it's basically the same.
error.
Yeah, the same as the steps are same. There's nothing to there's no change in the steps.
I think we won't edit that.
Avikant, are you there?
Yeah.
Avikant?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. So like while they're doing this, in the meantime, do you want to tell them about Gitpod or something?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Avkanda, you want me to stop presenting so that you can
Okay, sure.
take up?
I'll share the screen now.
Till then, you guys can figure out. Yeah.
Okay, it must be visible. So basically, Kaushiki covered almost everything, and there's a quick hacky way to do the same stuff. So if you are constrained with if you can't download our 500 MB website and you don't want to clone it locally, there's a easy hacky way to do it. So there's an extension called as Gitpod. So you can download it from this link from its official website. It is available for all sorts of like Git management, the websites like GitHub, GitLab, everything. And it will come as a button over here, so you can directly launch your Gitpod IDE. So it's an online IDE, and you don't have to clone your code locally. You can directly edit it from your browser. So if you open the Gitpod in your browser, it will open in something like this. And yeah, so there will be a very similar UI, actually exactly same as VS Code. So the UI is exactly same. And now you can edit any files here, and this will directly reflect to your repository. So if you have cloned the repository in your GitHub profile, you can directly open it from here. And this one, so you can make changes. Kaushiki covered everything, so you can just follow all of these, all of those, and just make changes. And when you're done, you just have to write git command. So like just add the files and comment it, and then push it. Just write a git push. It won't even ask you for your password. It will directly commit to your cloned repository, and then you can make pull requests. So I think as of now we have a bot. So on every pull request, it takes your code, takes all the changes, it deploys it to a Netlify link. So all the changes that you made, that will be automatically deployed to a static link. So you can just test it out there. Otherwise, if you have any sort of error or any bugs, just don't worry. Just feel free to add the content, and we just ask the maintainers to help you out with your pull request. We all of us are quite available. We can guide you through your pull request, and we will help you to solve all the bugs, and then it can be easily merged. So yeah, so just go to this Gitpod website. You can add it for your GitHub, and you can use it for any repository. So you no need to clone the repository locally. You can directly edit it from the browser. Okay, so that's it. Over to you, Kaushik and Shreya.
Can I just add something? Yeah, guys, it's never going to be easy. Anything doing for the first time is, of course, very tough. But it's, of course, going to be fun. A lot of learning is going to happen. By doing this, you'll not just learn about Git and GitHub, you'll not just have personal branding, you'll not just create blog, but there's a lot more to this, right? So there's a lot of learning while you do this. It's okay to try it, do mistake, and then reach out to any of us, and then we help you out. But how many of you are actually planning to write blogs, and what are the topics you guys want to write blogs? You can also put in comment. Over to Kaushiki, Shreya.
Yeah, Vikant Bhaiya and Vijul Bhaiya for sharing this cool stuffs. Yeah, guys, you can always write up your, any topic. You'll just take up any topic and research about it, and just you can write it and showcase whatever you've learned in your blog, and you can make your blog look cooler. So yeah, while Shai has been working on the author page, I'll just suggest you to please, even if it's small things, it doesn't matter like which topic it's always good to try and go ahead, because you can also make some small repositories of yours, and try making something. You can just put up your own code, something, make a folder, and if you're working on any language, then any codes you can just share and put up on the repository, GitHub repository, so that anyone can refer to it. And by this you can practice like how GitHub work, how to clone, how to commit, how to push, what is the meaning of pushing your changes to the repository, what is the meaning of adding, git add dot. Like these are the commands you will be like you will be facing when you be learning Git. So yeah, so get to by doing this just small practices, you will be learning a lot of things. Like it's not it's not always about copy pasting. You have to learn like what is actually the meaning of Git cloning, what actually the meaning of Git adding, and what all like each and every commands do, and like how the whole GitHub thing works, why it is you can explore by yourself also, by going up to some repositories and pushing your work. Like for example, I'll just tell you, like there are so many competitions held on. The coach chat group keeps you updated about all things, and then most of the competitions asks you to put up your work through on GitHub repository, or clone their repository and then make changes, and make a pull request to them so that they could see your work. So yeah, all these things, like nowadays learning GitHub is very important. So yeah, keep exploring by yourself also, because the more you learn, I'm quite sure the more excited you'll get, because it's a huge huge sea to learn, and you can just dive in, and yeah, you can just go forward with it. So I think there is some problem in which we are not able to add up that author page. I'm so sorry, I won't be able to show you that because there is some problem.
Lost the VS Code connection again. I don't know what's happening.
Guys, problems are part of developers' life, so everyone is going to
Yeah.
face, right? And we all help each other as a community. So just try this out. Try to write blogs. Reach out to any of us. WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Glug group, Telegram, Code Shack is the best. We'd help you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So I think there is some problem we have been facing in adding the author profile. I'll just check once more, guys. Just give me a second, and then if not, then we'll be good to go with. I'll just show you how to add and everything. I'll just check once. I think she has done everything. I'll just save and check. Still not visible, Shreya.
I know it might
I'm.
take there because
Kaushiki, try to
I
restart the server.
checked everything. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
restart
Shreya.
the
Bhaiya.
server. Or I can do it in my local PC.
Shreya, you can do it on your PC also. Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll try to do that because it's getting difficult. So
Excuse me,
Yeah.
is there a particular genre or can we write about or can we write on any topic?
It should be.
Tech is, yeah.
Yeah, Bhaiya, please.
Yeah, tech is recommended, but you guys can write on anything. But yeah, it's always good if you write something related to tech or any technologies you're learning. That's always preferred, but you can write about absolutely anything on the Glug blog.
Okay, okay, thank you.
As long as
Not
it's
working.
relevant to student community, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's not visible. Okay, guys. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. There's some
That's
problem.
absolutely fine, Kaushiki. The steps are quite simple, guys. These are, few people who are trying their best to learn and then explain. I really appreciate and I genuinely know that you guys have learned a lot out of this. It's very simple. I'll just rephrase all the steps for you guys. First step, go to the Glug blog, right? glugmbit.github.io. From your GitHub account, just search that. Click on fork repository. Automatically, a similar version is forked in your local, in which you can play around and do anything you want with that particular version, right? Once you've forked it in your
Kushal,
local,
looks like you are
make.
not audible.
I'm not audible.
No, no, you are
Uh,
audible. I
you
can
are.
hear.
yeah, Bhaiya. Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you too.
Okay,
Okay.
great. So, right. So, guys, then once you're forked, you just have to add an author. If you're facing any problem, again, we can help you. Just make a similar stuff like how it is for previous authors. Then just go to the blog pages underscore pages folder. Add your own blog underscore posts pages. Add your own underscore post dot md file. Write your blog, push the file, make a pull request to the original repository. We maintainers will approve it, and your blog is live on the website. It's as simple as that. Just a 4 or 5 step thing, right? So again, let me just repeat if I just confused you guys. First, go to the Glug blog, fork the blog, you get it in your local, add yourself as author in underscore pages, and add your post in underscore posts in markdown format, and make a pull request to the original repository. That is all, and then we will merge it, and then your blog is live. Very
Yeah.
simple, right? So
Yes, and we have the author page. Okay, I'll share it
Yeah.
now.
great.
Actually, I think we made a typing mistake in the server thing, or maybe my code have not reached. You won't see it, Kaushik. I'll share the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
one
It's
thing
in
in
my local.
communities, never be scared to reach out. Reach out to anyone and everyone. Any problems you face, just reach out, just text, and everyone in community is happy to help each other. Just try it out. Most important thing is trying it out. I think now 20, 30 people are in the room, and what differentiates these 30 people from rest 300 people in the campus is because of your will to try out, your will to listen it, and then that is what which will differentiate you, not just now, even during your placements.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we
Thank you,
have the
Bhaiya, for
author
sharing this.
page displayed. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
So the steps are same, guys. You just have to,
Yeah,
check up. And I don't know, there were some mistakes we were making, so sorry for that. Yeah. So I think
yeah.
she
I
is
think
doing
there
that.
was a typing mistake for sure. Okay, so
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah. It's good. It's okay. And yeah, as you can see, the test is here. The author page has been added to other authors' profile, and you can see
Yeah,
the
I
name
use the same
test.
image as mine. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
and should I use her same image as yours? And you can also
it's
go
the
to the
same
blog.
image.
which
Okay,
we
you can just change
yeah.
it into your page. Okay, Kaushiki, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. You can just go on the blog also. Go on the blog page. I think the test will be written over there also. Will be
Yes.
displaying. Shreya.
Sorry, Kaushiki, can you please
Hello.
repeat?
Shreya. Yeah, please go on the blog page and we could show that the in author the test will be
I'm
written. So
actually having it actually because this is I it's just
I think your voice is cutting.
I have made no I have made no changes to this.
There's some
It is
disturbance
my
in your voice.
server.
Yeah, okay then sure. Then you can only just go ahead and show how to push. I'll just explain.
So yeah, basically you can add it on.
I think yeah. I just lost you, Shreya. As you can see, the author profile has been added, and Shreya, I think I just lost her. Okay, we just lost because of some network issues. Okay, so guys, I'll be showing you. So yeah, this is how it's done. I think I won't be able to run that local server thing because of some some mistakes or errors
No,
I've
actually,
done.
it's in the Ruby terminal. You are in the wrong terminal, Kaushiki. You need to
Yeah, yeah,
okay. You press Control C to stop the terminal, guys. Okay, and after you stop the terminal, Control C, Kaushiki.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
down.
Sure.
Yeah. They'll ask for confirmation if you want to
Yeah.
terminate the uh, batch and now you
Then
can
again you have your terminal back.
now
You
after
just
you've
have
made
to
all the changes and your blog looks good and
yeah,
even your author page looks good, you can contact us for help if you face any problem in the author page part if you're new to
yeah,
HTML.
yeah. Any part you face problem, you can always contact us. And then once you have checked your local server that your post has been added and everything looks cool, then you can just put git status. Just check the status, like what other things. So as you can see, we have added this page author, post, and images, and then we have to git add. Oh, sorry. Git add space dot.
So this is actually staging all your work and making it ready for to commit it to the uh, to commit your work for ability as in to save that version of the project in your system. So now you're
Yeah,
checking the status and you can see that all the
all
files
the
are
files
added.
have been added. Okay, and as you can see, everything looks good. You can just git commit minus m, and you can minus m means message. It's just test. You can
For
write
every commit you must give a message
type
because you need to
because
know which
it's the
version is that.
yeah, it's easier for the the
It's
maintainer
gonna be
to
easy. Yeah,
refer.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
so
will be
now
easier for you also to come back and if you want to revert to any previous commit, you can come back and
yeah.
go to that one.
So just add git commit minus m test, and once you have committed, then last command you have to write git push origin master, and then enter. So once, like for the first time when you are pushing, then you might see uh, a warning in
Dialog
which they
box
will
will
ask,
come that
yeah,
you need to log
they will
into GitHub you need to connect your GitHub from VS
from
Code
VS
and
Code.
it's
Yeah,
just a one step thing. You can just follow along and complete the steps.
yeah,
So now
and
you
then
can see that
again,
we have pushed the changes to our to our own repository in GitHub.
Yeah,
So
we
we
can
can
just
close
minimize
and see.
that, and then we'll go to our repository. We refresh it. Yeah. So as we
So
can
we have
see,
the test commit over there.
yeah.
We can see
So
them.
we can see this. We'll just go to pull request, new pull request,
Yeah,
as
then
Shreya told you in the previous version, and then
yeah,
here you can see all everything you need to check. Your test, your author profile has been added, checked.
yeah.
Your author test HTML pages have been added, checked. Your post has
In
been
the
added,
beginning, you must
checked.
be seeing some changes in the version. That has happened because she connected to
Yeah,
my VS Code, and my Ruby version
yeah,
is older, so these things have
yeah.
changed. If you will
So
install the version I sent you in the chat box, this
you can
thing won't
just,
happen, and it will just change. It will just add your blog and do necessary changes.
yeah. So yeah, we can just ignore this, and then just create pull request. There's a test, and we'll write a message over here. Please ignore something, and then create a pull request.
And
And yes, you are done, and you can just go to the main repository of the Glug and go to pull requests, and you
you
can
can see
see
add to pull
this.
requests over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, so your pull requests are there. The first added example blog was done, the previous pull request was done by Shreya, in which she was showing you how to edit on GitHub only and make a pull request. And this is the test one, which has been done by a local server. So, yes, guys, this is how now some maintainer of the repository, it's mainly Avikandya, Shesh and Ujjwal Bhaiya, Vijit Bhaiya, they'll you know go through bio changes and merge your changes to the main repository, and your changes will be shown on the main website of the Glug. So this was the whole procedure, guys, in which you'll learn how to write the blog and commit changes from everything scratch. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, then
You can
please
ask
ask.
right now.
Yeah,
And if
or
you're
put up
thinking
on
how
the,
to start writing the blog, if you're really new to tech and you don't know where to start, and you're just
yeah,
starting with some technology, for example, you're starting with C programming, for example, then you can actually write why, like, what is the best practice in C programming, like
yeah.
anything related to tech. You can just start off right now.
Yeah, I could just share you my repository also. Wait a second. Yeah, see, this is just my, repository I just made for, working, for just working to practice. So,
Yeah,
hello
with
C
C
language.
language. You can
So,
actually
yeah,
write a blog about it. That what are the
yeah,
data structures and what
yeah.
are the basic concepts you
So,
found it
like,
easy to start with.
yeah, so this is my own repository which I made for do practice, and I put all the there's a readme file in which you can add your description about your repository, and then you can add your code by just the same steps: git clone, git status, git add, git push. That's how it's easy. So yeah, so this is how I've been learning this GitHub things. So yeah, so you can always explore yourself by doing things, and
Yeah, be the
yeah,
part of open source
source
community. It's
community.
really nice. Contribute to repositories. Not if you're starting right now, not with tech. Even with this small change in documentation, also you can contribute and you can add value to the community. So
Yeah, so if you have any questions, then please feel free to ask, because we have very cool people over here: Ujjwal bhaiya, Vikant bhaiya, Shesh bhaiya. Like anything
they
related to
answer your
tech,
questions
be
really
free.
well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys. I do understand that a lot of you guys joined the college when the pandemic had hit, or probably I think second years joined and then pandemic came in. So we could not get enough time to, communicate or to get familiar with each other. But we always have Code Shack as a group, or probably the Discord channel of Glug MVIT, and of course all of our LinkedIn accounts or anything for that matter. Please feel free to reach out. Trust me, getting help is a lot more simpler than what you think. It's just one text away, just one message away, and everyone else is ready to help you. And nobody is going to judge you on how basic the doubt is, because we all started from there. We all started from a lot more fundamentals. And if you don't ask doubt right now, probably you might be thinking that you are saving yourself from looking like fool for once, but people who are not asking ever will be looking like fools forever. I have seen people who have not been taking initiatives do regret now. You guys have ample time. Drop down in comments that on what topics you would like to write blogs. It's okay if you could not gather much information and you want to learn again, we can again keep a session that can keep happening until you do it right. We'll help you. It's just about how you guys want to do. Ask a lot of questions. I see a lot of people stayed here since last 1.5 hours. So
Yeah.
that too when we are going to hit a weekend. So please guys, please use this space. Please use this platform.
Yeah, thank you, Bhaiya. Yeah, so guys, you can always start. It's never too late and never too early. So please start writing, explore yourself, and if you face any problem, then reach out to us. Like everyone is there for to help you guys and show. And yeah, Ujabi has just shared a link of Coach group in which you get a lot of cool stuffs by like a lot of cool people over there about everything in the world you'd want to learn about in technical. Like, yeah. So any questions, any doubts you have, just put up the question on that group, and in no time you'll get answer with some of the best experts in the field.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
stayed here for so long. Just don't hesitate to ask anything.
Quite. Yeah.
Also, if you're short of ideas for writing a blog, you can reach me out. I'll tell you what you can write on. I'll give you the topic, and that's how you can get started.
Yeah. So any doubt you have, reach out to any seniors, because when we were in our first years, we reached out to every senior, and we took like eat their head out for learning things. And I just assure you guys that everyone is very helpful. They're always ready to help you and show your path, like how to go and what to do next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't see
Great,
any
guys. I
questions
think
from
nobody has any questions. That means the team has done a great job. I think we can
Yeah.
pack up. Thank you
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
joining, guys.
thank you
And
Have a
very
thank
much,
happy
you.
weekend ahead.
guys.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for joining. I hope you learned from the
yes.
session. And
Yeah,
Definitely,
others
Adarsh.
Yeah,
have.
we can have
others,
a
Definitely.
session. We can have a session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surely we can have a
perfect.
session others on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reach out to
You'll
us
be
on
in.
some medium and then we can plan. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a Discord link. I think all the Discord links have been set in your class groups. So join up from that, join the coach chat group, and you can have
Just stay
numbers
active
also.
and
Yeah.
reach out to people and just
And even if
don't.
you come across, yeah, sure.
Just start. Just start now. Like you can easily do that.
Yeah, and also if you come across some cool things, cool stuffs for everyone to share, you can just put up on Discord or Kochak. It's like everyone is learning. So,
And
so
I
thank
would
you.
suggest, like,
Yeah, Shrish.
there's a weekend, right? There's a weekend coming ahead. So you guys can utilize the weekend and write a blog during the weekend. You can learn how to do it, because from Monday onwards, some of us are having our internals, and some of you guys might
Yeah,
be attending classes. So weekend is the best time to, utilize this. And since all the information is fresh right now, you should start learning as soon as possible. So yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, great. So we must wrap up right now, right?
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah, yeah,
guys.
sure.
Happy weekend.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Thanks for
Happy
Thanks
joining.
for
weekend,
joining.
guys.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
everyone for
sharing.
joining, and thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
It was a very great session and well moderated, Koshki and Shreya.
Thank
And
you, Ayush.
I got to learn so many things, and especially the experience of Ujjwal Bhaiya, like he told. what was the significance of posting blogs and all, and it was a very good one. And yeah, Balkoshki, you didn't fail to you didn't fail to uh, go up to the mark in this, and it was very greatly done by you and Shreya. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ayush. It means a
Thanks.
lot to us. Thank you.